episodes all the way. And the last episode was very curious, and it gave me a twirls and twist in every part of it. And it's a good, I think it's a documentation of some Kerala related movies, and the characters was also very good. That they came to identify something. So the loopings and twirls were good to see, and it gave me a curiosity to watch it again and again.
Just 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. You can pick another topic maybe if you want. Favorite?
Again, also I saw another movie.
Yeah.
The movie's name is The Road. This is also an somewhat a thriller movie only. Recently only it was released. It was acted by Trisha. The actress is Trisha.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, please.
it's about one NH44 road, which gives always an accident in that road. She speaks about those things, the curiosity things around here, around that roads, and those superstitious beliefs will be there. No, usually in this particular zone, the accidents will be repeatedly happening. Like that, some superstitious beliefs will be there, so that the government also will not take serious things to delve about it. Then she took a serious impact on it, and she founded many unwanted, some people's uninvolvement of some kind of theft and killing the persons because of gold jewels and some money. The Trisha will come and found those things, and that's the part of it. Thank you.
Yeah, please. Now, I want you guys listen to her, right? So now I want you guys to say a keyword which she said, whatever you understood from her story. Okay, from that, just pick. Let me write that. Any keyword, whatever she said. Okay. NH44. Road, movie, theft, jewelry. Again and again. Kill. Huh? Curiosity. Thriller. Superstitious. Anybody from that side? Any keyword, whatever she said. Web series, okay. Then okay. So yeah, that's it. If you are able to convey the message and the person in front of you is able to understand, you get 50 marks. If the other person understands, you get another 50 marks, so 100 marks. So you can say that you are good at communication. Now let's come to our class. So installation is done. Done. Everyone got the laptop, right?
Yes.
Did you bring the laptop? Yeah. Installation is done. And what else? By today, how much things we should have covered? Where should be on this day, today? Where should we be? What all topics did we cover? What should we continue from here? Anyone? did I give anything to do? Any homework did I give? I remember like I gave something. Um, okay. In the last class we were discussing this code block, right? So what were we doing? Let me give one quick recap, okay? So first thing what did we do? First method, okay? First method, we wrote that URL, entered that URL in a browser, right? And we got a response. How? If I hover this and click what's wrong with the endpoint? Any spelling mistakes here? Anybody did this? In the last class, check, just check, no? Is it clear? Yeah. What's wrong with the endpoint? Where? Slash is not there. What else? Is it correct? Or is it not combined?
You have to go on VS Code.
No. Is this endpoint correct? Let me open your notes. Yeah. So what we did, this is the method number 1. We can do, we did a API call through browser. Okay, it's a GET request. So what we did is, for now our client is this browser, the Brave browser. Okay, this is our client. We did a request to GitHub server. Okay, what we did, an API call. So what response did we get? This is the response. Every API call happens in this structure. We ask something, it gives something. In this case, we asked give the details of that particular GitHub user. That's my username. As a response, you got this. This response is in JSON format, right? So now let's uh, pick any 5 keys which you feel that's important. Let's do this. We did this request through a browser. Now let's do the request through Python. Method number 2. Method Python. Okay. Yeah. Anyone say any 5? Pick any 5 keywords. Key in that. Which ID? Just ID. Okay. And sorry, not visible. Is it okay? No? Is it okay? Yeah. Any other key? Pick 5 keys. What's type? Type user. Okay. And company is there. Company, that's null. Okay, fine. Location is there. Location.
Twitter user.
Yeah.
Twitter user.
Twitter user. Okay. Location. Twitter user. Okay, yeah. Let's print these 5 things using Python. Okay. So first method was go to browser, enter the URL. Basically that API endpoint. That is called API endpoint as well as URL. Both are same. Okay. We did a request. We got the response. Now let's do the same thing using Python. So in the last class I have said that we can do using this this library called request. Okay. So what this request does is import that request module and just tell it that you can just pass the URL. This is the endpoint which I have given there. You can just pass that URL inside the get method and you get a response. Okay. If you print that response, you get everything. Let's do that. CD call API Python. Invalid. What's wrong with this? Missing schema or perhaps what's wrong with this? Did anyone write this code? The last class someone did write. They were able to do it successfully. What's wrong with this? Okay, str is data repositories. So this output you see here, it's actually in which format? Yeah, it's in a JSON format, right? So in the last class someone asked me the doubt, by default Python doesn't understand JSON. Okay, keep this in mind. Python doesn't understand JSON by nature. You have to make it understand. To make it understand, you have to use a method called .json. If for example, in this variable, some output is there, okay, that is in JSON format. This is in JSON format. If you pass this to Python, it doesn't understand. You have to convert it to dictionary, response.json. If you do this, this will become dict. Okay. Now once we convert this to dictionary, we can access the values using what? Using what? Using keys, right? So for example, if you have a dictionary like this, this is the dictionary right now. If you want to access ID, what we should do? We should write the variable name dot. Yeah, exactly. So what we can do is, let's put to some variable called id is equal to response.json. Okay, we'll put this in. Let's put the JSON in one variable. Response JSON is equal to response.json. Okay. Now this in the left side, this response JSON is in what? It's in dictionary format. Now we can access it using. Let me print that. As you can see. How to check the data type of the variable? Type, yeah. Let's check the type now. As you can see, it's in the dictionary format, right? Now what we can do is, we can access the variable. For example, we want print id, right? We'll put it into one variable. This is the syntax to access the value of dictionary. We have very big dictionary. Okay. So now let's say there is a key called id and value called 123. If you want 123 in a variable and if you want to print it, what do you have to do? Dict id. We have to do this. That's it. We have to just pass the id. Let's print this. So this id, as you can see here, we are able to access it using its key. That's the funda of dictionary. It will be in the key value pair. We will be using it very often because while we creating the APIs, we will be dealing with lots of JSON. That's why I'm spending too much time in this concept. By default, Python doesn't understand JSON. I'm repeating again. So we have to be, very similar to JSON is dictionary, right? So we have to be very much comfortable in dictionary concept. How to access the value of dictionary? Just using that variable name, whatever the dictionary name, and the ID of that. If you ask what is the value of this using the ID, the Python will give this is the value of that particular ID, that particular key. Okay. What else do we want? We want type also. Let's print type equal to response dict, not type, print type. That's it. What's the type? User. Is it same? User. That's it. Like this we can access the value of the key. That's it. Any doubts in dictionary? Any doubts? It's very simple concept. Dictionary will look like something like this. Start with the curly braces. I mean, it will look like this only, same as JSON. It will be having two components. One is key, one is value. To access the value, we have to pass the key. Simple. Yeah. Any doubts? Any doubts in dictionary? You can execute it. You can open your laptop and execute it. If you are facing any error, please tell me. You didn't bring the laptop? Yeah, you can. Right.
Everything that output is in JSON. So everything we have to store that in the JSON.
Can you repeat the question? Python won't understand this. No, you're saying this. You said JSON won't understand that.
That's what I said, right? We can so everything we need to store in the
It's not about how to store, we can directly access it like that only. To simplify, we can store. The main reason here is we have to convert it, we have to write it like that, response.json, so that it will convert to dictionary. Otherwise, it will be basically. type of repose. Type of repose. So basically, how is the repose? Repose, I mean, repose will be list one. We have to call this one so that you will get a response as JSON. If you convert it, you get a list. If you try to print a repose, you get a repose again. Repose is a list. Sorry? Repose is a list. It's not about every time you get this output as a JSON. You are calling repose. Repose is a list. That's a waiting list. But this output is a you getting? Internet is working. I mean, does this laptop allow visiting this site? Let me know if this page works. If this page doesn't load, you don't. Laptop doesn't have access to it. Any errors? Next concept. Okay. So do you guys know what is operators? Operators? Yeah. So any example of operator? Any doubts there? You get any error? Okay. Operator, guys. Arithmetic operator, logical operator, and sorry, relational operator. Okay. Huh? Compile. Comparison. Comparison operator. Okay. Bitwise operator. Membership. What's that called? Membership. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So let assignment operator. Okay. Identity operator. So there are so many operators, right? So we can start with arithmetic operator. What is arithmetic? Huh? Mathematics, basic mathematical calculations, right? What are the basic mathematical calculations? Multiplication, division. Okay, modulus. Okay. So, what data type can do the arithmetic operator? Integer and integer, float, and okay, integer and float. Suppose if I put, let's say I have a variable called A and something has school and B as college. If I do arithmetic operator on these two, basically A plus B, what will I get if I print C? So yeah, there happens concatenation, not arithmetic operation. Okay. So arithmetic operation has to be done by int and float. For example, if A is 10 and B is 20, and if I put C is equal to A plus B, so if I print C, I will get someone said 1020. 1020 happens when these two are string. Okay. When these are integer, if you want to check what data type it is, you can use type operator. In type function you can use, and you can pass the variable here. It will give whether int, dict or string, whatever it is. So if it is string, something like this, you will get 1020 in string only. So if you want to add two numbers, then it should be in integer. Okay. Then you can do this operation and print the number. Same goes with subtraction also. A minus B, A into B, division we don't use this symbol. We use double slash and single slash. Does anybody know the difference between these two? Which one is floor division? Floor division. What is floor? What is floor? Yeah. Okay, someone saying 4.625, this is floor. Any other answer? Any other answer? So you are saying if it is 4.6, answer will come as 4. So 2 can't be correct, right? One of them has to be correct. Let's check it. So A is equal to 10, B is equal to 2, let's give 3. If I print A divided by B, and let's do something else. Okay. Print slash. Okay. So if I do 10 divided by 3, basically if I do this operation for 10 divided by 3 and here 10 divided by 3, what answer will come here? 3 or 4? How many 3? Okay, few hands. How many 4? How many 4? Someone said 4. You should raise the hand, right? No, I mean, my question was, does the answer come 3 or 4? As per your analogy, you said if it is, in this case, if I do 3.33 will come, right? So, as you say, it should come 4 according to you, right? So, let's see what is. So, answer comes 3. So, floor is, what is floor? This is floor, right? This is seal. So in maths there are two concepts, floor and seal. Floor means down value. Whether it may be 3.999, it will come 3 only. If I do seal, if I do floor of that. If I do seal, whether it is 3.11 also, if I do seal, it will come floor. Okay. So it's a floor division, right? So that's why we will get the answer 3. So if I do 10 divided by 3, yeah, exact answer will come. So that's what we can see in the screen. So what else do we have? Any other operators? Modulus. A percentage B. What answer will we get here for 10 modulus 3? Well, any other answer do we have? Okay, let's check. So this one, so what is this one? We divide something, we divide it, we get a remainder. Basically if we do 10 divided by 3, we get 10 3 is a 9, 3 is a 9, we get remainder 1. This remainder we can see here. That's for modulus operation. Do we have any other arithmetic operators? Exponential, right? Yeah, someone called. 3 by 10. What do you think? I mean, if you do calculation, 10 will come here, 3 will come here. So how do you do the division here? 1 point. 0.33. Yeah, remainder is 0. So, no, remainder is not 0. How come remainder is 0? Yeah, remainder will become 0. So let's test that also, what Python says. 3, 10. The answer comes. So if I give 9 here, what answer will I get? If I give 10 here, what will I get? Let's test this. So if I give 0 here, what will I get? Someone saying error. Let's check that. If I give 10 here, so this is kind of circle, okay. There is a concept called so where do we use modulus? Now we know this is the calculation. We use this operator percentage. Where do we use that? As you might have noticed the pattern here, when you start with the 0, you get the output as 0. Let's say the variable is like a is equal to 0, b is equal to 10. Okay, this is the initial case. A is equal to 0, b is equal to 10. What is the answer for this? 0. If I give 1, 1, 2, 2. Basically, this is a a variable. Okay, I am not changing b. 2 I am getting 2, 3 I am getting 3, up to 9 I am getting 9, 10 I am getting 0. We are not getting 1. We are not dividing. We are doing the modulus. So if I start again with 11, what do you think I will get the output? 1. Again this story repeats till 20. Again 20 becomes 0. So whenever we need this kind of requirement, we go do something and come back again. Go do something, come back again. With some limit. Here we are setting the limit up to 10. Right? So again when it comes to the 11, the loop starts again. Starts with the same pattern. So when we are using this kind of application, when we are applying somewhere this kind of concept, there we use the modulus. Okay. When we want the repeated cycles with some limit, there we use modulus. Any doubts? You can now you can start with the plus operator, minus, multiplication, division. What else? Flow division, normal division, and modulus. We can write the code. I will also write it. I miss one more operator. That's called power operator. Right. So in mathematics we do 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 4, something like this, right? So this base will come here, 10, and this index will come here. If you do this, you get tens in. That's it. Any doubts? All done? Okay. So now let's do comparison operator. So what is comparison? Less than or equal to, okay. So what's comparison? What is comparison? Comparison happen between what? Two? Two? Yeah. You said something. Numbers. Comparison happen between two integer and can we do comparison between two strings? Yes. Someone said yes, string. Let's try that. And so first let's start with this and we'll do this experiment also. Does it happen or not? So basically this very simple things. A will be having some value 10, B will be having some value 20. So we need to compare between these two. This is very primary school concept. Whether A is greater than B, A is less than B, A is equals to B, A is not equals to B, A is greater than or equal to B, A is less than or equal to B. What else? Did I miss something? That's it, right? Okay. I mean, as an output, what do we get? That's important here. We get Boolean. Basically, we get true or false. This we need to keep in mind because we use this concept in condition statements. Very, very important. Concept is very childish. Still, the application is too much. Okay. So comparison. For example, if these are the numbers. And what is this called? Variable, right? Don't forget that. That's variable. We assigned. I mean, this operator just one equals to is a assignment operator. We use this symbol to assign something. Okay. For example, on the left side, whatever variable we have, that will get the value. On the right side, whatever we have, that is the one who is passing the value to. Okay. If B has 20, if I do A equals to B, whatever value B has, that will come to A. Right? So A will also become 20. As simple as that. So here, so this is, what is this? Assignment operator. But to check whether A, value of A is equals to value of B, by the Python syntax only like that, we can't question that. We have to use double equals to check whether the both things are equal or not. A is equals to B. What is the output? Let's say A and B is this 10 and 20. What do we get? False. That's it, right? Oh, what about this? False. What about this? What about this? What about this? True. What about this? Come on, guys. False. What about this? Simple, right? Yeah, let's code this. Any edge case do you guys want to discuss? It's very simple things, right? I mean, what about let's say A and B are A is 10, B is 10. In this case, what will be the output? Here, 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 true, here, false, here, true, here, true. So this is why I wanted to discuss this edge case. What does this mean? A is greater than or equal to B. Here two things comes. First check greater. If one of the things are true, then automatically it will become true. Okay? Don't have, I mean, either it should be greater or it should be equal. If one of the things is true, if this is true and this is false, then the output will be true. This is kind of OR operator. Okay? Yeah. So, if 10 equals, first we'll check 10, is 10 greater than 10? No. This will become false. Is 10 equals to 10? Yes, true. Automatically this greater than or equals to, right? So it will become true. That's it. Same goes with here. This is also true. Any doubts, any errors? Any errors, guys? Any issues here? Okay, shall we move to the next concept? So, you guys know what is if else statement? If else conditions. In English, what is if? What is else? Yeah, please. Whatever you have in mind, you can say. If else. Yeah. No. Condition. Yeah. If condition is true, if this, do this, or else do this. It's like if one condition satisfies, do that activity. If that condition doesn't satisfy, come to the next block and do that particular activity or do execute that statement. For example, let's say you want to log into the some admin page, okay? So the username is admin and password is 123, okay? So now how can we implement if else in here in this situation, in the login situation? We can write a statement like this: if username is equals to admin. For example, this username, we are taking this input again from the user. Username is equal to input, enter username. Password, we are this also taking the input, enter password. So whatever the user types here, for example, user entered his name, for example, Karthik. Okay, this username variable will be holding the value Karthik, basic Python, correct? This value will come here. We are comparing Karthik with the string called admin. This is the first statement. If this and password, maybe password he have written 999. This password will be replacing, that value will be coming here. The password, we are checking this, password should be 123. Okay, should be in string. Assume that. In this we have one more concept called, and we did not discuss this. What is this? Logical operator. Okay. So we are checking, one thing we are checking is if condition we are applying here, if whether the username, entered username should match with this string, and one more thing, only not this, this also should be true, this also should be true, so that this entire statement will become true. Because we are using AND. If we are using OR, either this or this should be true. Once again I am repeating, and for AND, both should be true. For OR, one of them should be true. Very important. Okay. For if to execute, for example, under this if statement, we have written login. If this is correct, if this if statement is correct, if entire if becomes true, then only this block will be executed. Whatever written inside if, then that will be executed. If one of them is false, for example, first statement only false, it won't even check for this statement only. If you have written AND here, if you have written OR, it will come and check here, because one of them has to be true. If it is AND, if this one only false, in our case it's written Karthik, we are checking with admin, Karthik is not equals to admin, this should be double. Okay, we are not assigning, we are comparing. So if this is false, this statement won't even check only if it is AND. Okay, so if both are true, then this block will be executed. Or else, suppose this fails, if this is false, if this becomes false, else statement will be executed. For example, we might have written print wrong credential. So suppose if this is true, will the else statement get executed? No. Very straightforward answer. If is executed, else won't execute. If is not executed, else will execute. Any confusion? Any confusion? If there is any doubt, please raise your hand. I will repeat again. Anyone? Understood? So one more thing comes here, else if. Okay. One is if, one is else if, and another is else. Okay. In other programming language we will write else if, but in Python we write elif. Syntax. Okay. If this is executed, if this is true, will the statement come here? If this is true, if this is false, will this statement executes? Am I confusing? I will repeat again. Okay. What if this is true? Will this execute? This and this gets executed. Okay. Many people are saying no. Okay. For example, this is false. Will this and this gets executed? Which one? If this is false, you are saying it will come to else. This one. It can be more clear. So if this fails, it will come to here. Is that what you are saying? Okay. So she is saying if this is false, this won't get executed, it will come here. Whatever it may be, let's experiment and try. So how many possibilities we can try in this? Anyone? How many possibilities in the sense? Either username correct, password wrong. Password correct, username wrong. Both are correct, both are wrong. So how many possibilities we can try? Anyone? How many combinations or permutation we can make out of it? Which are all those? Who said 4? Yeah, please start up. Say, what is the first combination? U correct, P wrong. Second one. I mean, we can say just possibilities. Username wrong, password correct. Third, U correct, P correct. So, yeah. So if we have two items, we can make 4 possibilities. If we have 3, we can make 8 possibilities. It's very simple, right? 2 to the power n. Right now we have 2 variables. We can make 4 possibilities. So first let's try username correct, password wrong. Oh, sorry. So, which statement got executed? Which one? Line number? Not second line. Yeah, 6th elif got executed. So basically, what to understand here? Let me try one more possibility so that you get more clarity. What's the second case? Username wrong, password correct. Username wrong, password correct. What's the third case? Both are correct. So, what to understand from this? If we are writing something like this, if you are starting with if and many if, else if, and at the end else, what to understand from this is only one thing will get executed. Is it correct? We tried all possibilities. What we understood from that? Only one thing will get executed. Correct? So, in the first case, we wrote username correct and password wrong. Username correct and password wrong is the sixth line else statement. First, what happened? First, what was my username? I wrote admin. I want you to understand this thing. So here, first I wrote username correct, right, and password wrong. First this line will will check first if admin is equal to admin. Is this correct? Is this statement correct on the first case? About this case I am talking. I'm talking about case number 1. This statement is true or false? Yeah, it's true, right? What about this statement? This condition. This is false. The entire thing will become what? Because first statement is true and second statement is false. When we are doing and, both should be true to get executed, right? So one of them got false, that's why it went to next elif statement. Okay, it will go in the series, in the order wise. It won't directly go to this elif statement. It will come here. Again it will check. Username is matching, yes, true. Password is not matching, that's what we wanted, right? So incorrect password. This statement got executed. That's it. So soon. You wanna leave early? I mean, you can leave. I have to take till 7. I have to take it till 8. I mean, if you want to leave, you can leave. Not an issue. So, any doubts, guys? Any doubts? if you're getting late, you can leave. Shall we stop the class? Okay, anyone please come and say story for 5 minutes. Anyone guys? Yeah, it's okay, come. Talk for 5 minutes. Introduce your with your name. Tell whatever any story or anything about your favorite thing. Anything is fine. Talk about it.
Hi, guys.
Everyone please listen to.
I'm Vishwashri. I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Can you hear? You can hear.
So basically, I like to watch movies, but I'm not watching any movies because I get lost interest in everything. Why I don't know. And during Corona time, I used to watch many K dramas and K movies, which I used to like a lot. Every day I used to watch like 6 hours, 7 hours, like that I used to watch. But I am not watching now because I don't know why, but I am lost interest in everything. Every movies I didn't watch anything recently, and that's it for what I'm doing right now. And
Okay, any other topic?
any others,
Whatever you did engineering, right?
yeah.
Whatever you did 4 years, you can say in a summary. Yeah, starting from the first year to the last year, your sweet memories.
Yeah, basically I done my engineering in computer science and computer science field. So I'm final year currently, and from the first year, actually I'm a biology student. I don't know what is coding, what is Python, what is Java. I don't know nothing. I switched to this field. At first, I start getting confused. What is Python? What is Java? Like that, first year went, and there will be physics, chemistry, like that subject. No, I used to concentrate on those theory subject. I didn't even touch Python coding languages. Like that, first year finished, and at second year I start to learn what is coding, and I used to learn first Python. I think so. After that, C, and likewise second year went, and third year. We do some small projects, what we have learned, and they also gave some training for that projects, mini project I have done, and final year I done some internships, and like that final year went, and currently I am in my final semester.
Anybody else? Yeah, you please. Yeah, please.
Alessandro.
Yeah, sure. Introduce your name. You wanna come this side? Yeah.
Myself Kavyasri and I am from Kolarbe.
No.
Myself Kavyasri and I am
Go a little bit further. Yeah. Yeah, it's on any topic.
Myself Kavyasri and I am from Kolarbe, and I have completed my schooling in Narayana School, and I have completed my
Loud.
college in Narayana PU College, and engineering in CPAP College, and currently I am in final semester.
Look at them now.
Okay.
No, please say something. Tell about your family or college. Anything is fine.
That's it.
So, what's your favorite movie?
I don't watch movies.
Okay, what is your favorite on your free time?
I used to play indoor games.
Indoor games. Say anything about it.
That's it.
It's okay. You have to talk for a few minutes. Good. Okay, let's wind up the class. Yeah.
In that elif condition, we have to give condition
Yeah.
on the place of else condition. We can use elif or not.
Else is else we can't put any condition. It's like a fallback. Everything fails and comes to else. If we'll check, else will check. Okay, done. Elif, another elif. Okay, another elif. Okay. And if nothing works, it will come to else. It's like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah. Sit.